The Muny in Forest Park.
Hi, I'm Mike Isaacson, the executive producer of The Muny. I am here in the PNC Arts Alive gazebo, and I am here with McClure and Jenny Powers, who this season are starring as Gomez and Morticia in the Addams Family. Usually we make these while we're in rehearsals, but we're making this one after we've been on stage for 2 performances. And I'm really happy to do it now because I want to talk about chemistry. Seriously, everyone is sort of just knocked out by what they're seeing. And I've been moved by a lot of it, but we'll get to that later. That's the schmaltzy stuff. But I just sort of talk about how you create together, how you create separately, how you approach that kind of collaboration.
I mean, it is such a fast process that I think especially this year, we were creating separately for a while. I remember there was one day I right before our designer run, I grabbed you and I said, I want to hog you today. And you said, no, I need to hog myself. And I said, okay, fine. Yeah. So you were in your corner doing your thing and I was in my corner doing my thing. And then I think because we were both so rock solid in our own characters coming together,
I think Bert and Mary,
fireworks.
Yeah, I think Bert and Mary were closer to us as human beings, a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So we,
You think I'm like otherworldly?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think that Gomez and Morticia were so far from who we are naturally that
You
I
don't
felt
think
like
I'm sexy? That's different.
I don't think you're turned on by death and despair.
It's true.
But we had to create these sort of dark, larger than life comic strip people. And then once we sort of figured out who we were, we could figure out who we were. And then it was really fun because we could see each other through the eyes of those new, like, sort of adoring couples. But I think there is a certain amount of chemistry that you can create, and I think there's a certain amount of chemistry that just has to exist. And we just happen to really get along and are really open to the sense of play that we're able to explore in a way that I think is collaborative and does create more chemistry than already exists as friends, you know.
And I think too, even though we're doing a comedy, the two of us, we love to dig deep, and we love those honest, heartfelt moments too. So we're not going to shy away from that either. You know, we love those layers. And I think that when you have that underbelly, or you give those characters weight, or those situations that much more weight, it can be even funnier. And
yeah, which sounds silly when you're talking about the Addams Family the musical to talk about reality at all. But I do feel like anything that's going to engage more so than entertain does have to have something that someone is leaning in for. And then when they get hit with the absurd, it's that much more enjoyable.